Hi, my name is Adriana from Age of Tarot and Metaphysical Services. Today we're looking at the astrology of Facebook being down. And the outage in China, the hydro outage in China, or power outage, really. So let's take a look at the astrology. First thing I'd like to point out is in Taurus, we have our fourth house for today. So fourth house in Taurus, so fourth house being, your home, where you live, where you've come from, in Taurus, so being our possessions. And we've got our possessions, our internet, the things that we really like. And then we've got Uranus in there, right? Uranus is at, it's in retrograde too, at 14 degrees. So Uranus ruling literally electricity. The electricity in the world, the electricity in our bodies, the electricity in the fourth house in Taurus, in our home, in our stuff. So that also, Uranus is revealing things that are hidden. So it'll be interesting to see what's been happening with this. So we've got Uranus being negatively affected by Jupiter and Saturn. Both of them in retrograde as well. Actually, there's like 5 or 6 retrogrades today. Not to mention we just got out of our Mercury retrograde. So Saturn retrograde, karmic lessons, that electricity being tied to restriction. Saturn comes in and wants to restrict stuff, even though it's at home in Aquarius, is not at home in the second house. And then we have Jupiter coming in. Jupiter making this big. China's big. Facebook's big. Jupiter's giving us something good here, so what is it? And not to mention they're both in Aquarius. Aquarius isn't about the individual very much. It's about humanity affecting everyone, which is basically what's been happening with a lot of things lately. Thinking of Corona, thinking of the stock exchange dropping, Facebook stock's dropping, so go buy some. Anyways, I really don't know anything about it. And oil prices are really going up as well. So let's take a look at what else is happening. We also have Venus in the 11th house. 11th house is our social house, our friends. In Scorpio, being negatively affected by Jupiter and coincidentally Uranus. So maybe we're going to have to psychically connect with all our friends, right? Because we can't get on Facebook. Psychically try to order a pizza and let me know how it goes. Also, we see Chiron in our third house. Chiron also in retrograde in the third house. Third house, communication. Chiron, deep wound that we need to learn from. In Aries. Deep wound in our leadership and communication. What happened? Our leaders aren't leading us today. Well, they are, but just not on Facebook. And we also have in the third house, the house is kind of split up between Pisces and Aries. So we have that beautiful Neptune in the third house. So Neptune is our subconscious, things that are going on behind the scenes, right? Also in retrograde, along with all our other retrogrades for today. So third house communication being ruled by something that we don't see, which we don't see at this point. And we've got a deep wound in Aries. If you would like an astrology video done with me, I'm at www.supertarot.weebly.com.